New Zealand. Yes, different background. Got a new hairdo, and I'm in my house, in my home. I fully moved in. Well, fully moved in as much as I can be, given the fact that my container hasn't arrived yet. But I am now living in Waikanae. My parents just dropped me off along with all my groceries, so we had to quickly put away all the frozen foods and the refrigerated foods. Then I had to get the internet connected up because the modem arrived today. Yay! And it's working. Yay, yay. So it's been a very busy day. We got up, I went and had a haircut done. Mum and Dad left to do Meals on Wheels. I got packed up the last of my stuff. And so here we are in my new place. And I just realized I don't have my laptop plugged in, but we're doing fine on power, so that's okay. Actually, I need to do that first. Multitasking here. Got to make sure the laptop has juice. But it looks like it's got plenty of power. I hate these ones. I get tangled. But yeah, so super excited. I'm going to spend my first night in my new place tonight. I just suddenly thought I did something over my parents' place, but that's okay. I can pick that up next time. And let's give the computer some juice. There it goes. It's happy now. It's got juice. But yes, so I'm super excited. This is my new office, as you can see. I got this humongous desk here. This is a big corner desk. You want to see the back of the corner? There you go. There's the rest of it. Here's my view out the window. I know you guys are getting probably motion sickness with all that, but that's okay. It's all in fun and games and everything else. So today we are, first of all, welcome to Porch Light Letters podcast, number 2348. Can AI improve conversion? I think that's our question for tonight. Improve conversion rates. So we're going to talk about that tonight. So the day so far has been haircut, packing, we did a grocery shop on the way over, which was all the perishable stuff. So the stuff that need to be refrigerated or frozen. Picked up another couple of items which I'd totally forgotten, like shampoo, conditioner, body wash. Totally forgotten to add that to the list. And then we came over to the house. We've unloaded everything, and Mum and Dad said, "Well, there's nothing more that we can really do here, so we're gonna let you go and get settled in and everything else." So here I am getting settled into my new place. I'm super excited. And then I suddenly thought, oh heck, for the last 8 weeks, I have not had to think about meals at all. Breakfast was pretty simple. It was the same stuff every morning. It's Weet-Bix. I love Weet-Bix. In the States, you'll find them as Weetabix. Let's see what else. And then morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner. I didn't have to worry about any of that. When I was working, they'd bring me in morning tea and then they'd bring me my lunch before I finished work for the day. Then afternoon tea, we sat down and had that together. That was always ice. Oh, I'm going to miss the ice cream because Dad would scoop us ice creams for afternoon tea. And then dinner was whatever Mum had planned, and I'd go out and help out. They have their routine and they worked around each other very, very well. And I just said, where can I help? And so my job was buttering the bread rolls. That was my job. And then we'll go sit and watch the 6 o'clock news. I don't have a TV yet. I'm still waiting for my TV to come in. My dad is so funny. Oh, they just got home safely, but it's very quiet. Yeah, I'm glad they got home safely. So yes, they got home safely, and so I didn't have to think of meals. And now all of a sudden it's like, oh, I've got to get back into meal planning after 8. No, it was even longer than that for meal planning, because meal planning, I would spend like a Sunday afternoon cooking up meals for the week and putting them into containers and putting them in the refrigerator and stuff, so that I wouldn't have to worry about meals during the week. I'd have my lunches would already be prepared. My dinners would kind of be prepared. There'd be cooked stuff that I could throw together and figure out what I was going to have. So I was trying to figure out all of that while putting together shopping lists, and I'm just like, I'm just going to grab some stuff and we'll see what happens. I do have my snack containers, though. I got this really cool tray that's got these little snack dishes in it, and I got my snacks to go in the snack dishes. So I'll definitely be doing that tonight because I'm back at work tomorrow. So yeah, we've got an internet working. Yay. So anyway, enough of that. We are on to first of all, I have to say happy birthday to my dad too. It's my dad's birthday today. So yeah, we had to so I got to say happy birthday to him this morning. The last time I celebrated his birthday with him was January of 2019. So it's been 5 years since I got to celebrate my dad's birthday with him in person. So I don't know what him and mum are going to do. Hopefully they're going to do something nice and quiet without, the child hanging around. But anyway, so happy birthday to my dad. And my brother just texted me, he's got a nice office. Yes, I'm sending you photos after this, okay? I've taken pictures for you as requested, and I'll be sending them over. And I can't thank my brother and my dad enough for putting this monstrosity of a desk together. It is huge. It is going to get very well used. And when my computer arrives, it's got a higher stand there for the computer monitor to sit on, and it's going to be interesting getting all that set up. And I've got a keyboard panel here in front of me that you can raise and lower as well. But anyway, so now we're on to tonight's topic, which is, can AI improve conversion rates? Excuse me. Conversions are not about pressure. They're about alignment. AI can refine call to actions and benefit-led language. In other words, it can help you put those call to actions in there, click on this website to get a free whatever, a free report. You capture their names, their email addresses, they click the button, you send them the report, and they can go into setting up a time with you or wherever it is you want that call to action to lead to. It can test value propositions and landing page copy. So like when we were talking about earlier this week about A/B testing, and I've totally forgotten where my notes are, and the content and all of that, and the messaging and everything else, this is where that value thing comes in with the A/B testing, because when you're doing the A/B testing, you can test the value propositions in the landing page copy. If they click on this, they're going to go to this landing page and this thing, and it talks about this. My other post or ad is going to mention this, this, and this, and let's see which one gets the more clicks. AI helps you identify friction in messaging. So if messaging is not coming across correctly, it can actually make suggestions on that. It can help identify. One thing I love to do when I'm working with the chats, and there's different platforms, Perplexity, Gemini, and ChatGPT, the three common ones, on Grok for X, formerly Twitter. You can actually go in there and find the one that works best, because people ask me about the AI. There's all these different, there's ChatGPT, there's Galaxy, there's Gemini, there's Perplexity, there's X. Which one? Not X, Grok. Which one do we use? Find the one that resonates best with you. And I know this kind of sounds funny, but you're almost saying, but it sounds like they've got personalities. Each of them do. Each of them deal with information in a different way. They give you basically the same information. There might be some different bits of information on each of them. I actually put ChatGPT up against Perplexity, and whatever Perplexity gets, I put into ChatGPT, and what ChatGPT gives, I put into Perplexity to see what the results come out with. And it's actually kind of interesting because they come up with basically the same information, but then there's different pieces that they put in that the other one doesn't think about or doesn't put in there. And so AI can help you find that friction in messaging. Is there a word in there that might need a tweak, or you need a sentence that is not really required, so take it out, type of thing. Trust still drives conversions. People have to know, like, and trust you in order to drive those conversions through for you as well. So AI can assist with helping that message, and helping improve the message, improve the conversion rates, by helping you develop that know, like, and trust factor that you need with the audience that you have. It can help you specifically specifically create messages designed for the group of people that you want to connect with. And this matters because small refinements can lead to meaningful growth. Just making a slight tweak here and a slight tweak there can make a huge difference. It can make a difference between not getting any clicks to getting thousands of clicks, or somewhere in between, or maybe even more. So your practical takeaway for today is review one call to action this week and ask AI to suggest a clearer, audience-focused version. Which is the audience you are focusing on, and make sure that call to action is clearer for that audience. And if you want help improving your content conversions without sounding salesy, and trust me, there are a lot of call to actions out there that sound very, very salesy, and they just turn me off. I want the friendly approach. I want the the friendly approach and the fact that you and I are friends. We know each other. Let's have a conversation type of thing. I don't want the salesy ones. If you need help improving your content conversions without sounding salesy, send us a PM and a private message, and we're happy to help you. So AI supports conversion. Understanding your audience drives it, and it is best to remember that your audience drives it. And remember, AI can see it from the audience perspective, not from your perspective. You have a completely different perspective. You're looking at it from your perspective, trying to sell them something or asking them to click this button to do blah, 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 blah. And they're sort of like, yeah, no. But when you do it from their perspective and as to why they need to click that button, that's a whole new ballgame. So with that, we are out of here. Go out, have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we will catch you guys back here tomorrow evening.